Good evening, everybody. We are live here at the Celtic Rain Radio Show. You're going to hear kitty cats playing in the background because that's what I have. I have kitty cats playing in the background. So, yes, I'm back at my old location where I used to sit. But because we're laying down floor in the toy room where my office is. So, needless to say, I'll be back there probably next week, hopefully, because I'm hoping to get all of the flooring done. I'm doing it myself, so I'm learning how to do flooring. You guys can be like, good job, Rebecca. So I'm learning how to do flooring, and I'm painting and doing flooring, and we're reconstructing all sorts of crap around our house. So our house looks like insane right now. And yes, we are trying not to hate each other in the process. But you're at the Celtic Rain Radio Show, and so there you go. But yeah, so needless to say, we are here. So yay. Our guest for the evening has not shown up, so we're just gonna have a lot of fun and do a lot of great stuff. Right? Well, if you want to send music to the Celtic Rain Radio Show, there are just a few requirements. Number one, you have to be a small label or independent artist. And number two, has to be family friendly, meaning no cursing, be nice to people. It's just, normal kind of stuff like that. Normal stuff where, you just be nice to people. What? That's crazy. I know. And you can send your music to Celtic Rain 777 at gmail.com. That's Celtic Rain 777 at gmail.com. That's right. If you're not watching from YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky, and you will be able to see us live and be a part of the show. It's an amazing, amazing thing. We're going to listen to some amazing music tonight. The first song we're actually going to listen to is called Millvale Blues by Moonshine Jasmine. And then we're going to listen to We Will Be Free by Monoplan. And then we'll listen to Mary Run by Mary Run. I know, it's crazy how that works. It's going to be an amazing show. I hope you guys have had a great week. It's one of those weeks where it's just flown by. I don't know about you, but like Tuesday comes so quick again. And it's like, and then it's here. And then the Celtic Rain Radio Show is here. So you guys ready for some amazing music? Here we go.
Some people say we're only actors in a play, but let's seize the day before the feeling slips away, before the darkness falls to steal your light from me. We could forget about the curse of gravity. We could be free, if only for a minute. We could be free, if only for a while. We'd take a chance to leave the night behind. We'd sing and dance and feel alive. We could be free. We still can dream, although the tissue of those dreams is paper thin. We've got the light that shines within, until the darkness comes and draws an end to all. We still have things to do before the curtain calls. And we'll be free, if only for a minute. Yes, we'll be free, if only for a while. We'll take a chance to leave the night behind. We'll sing and dance and feel alive, 'cause we'll be free. We still can dream, although the tissue of our dreams is paper thin. There's still a fire that burns within, until the darkness comes and draws an end to all. We've got so much to do before the curtain calls. And we'll be free, if only for a minute. Yes, we'll be free, if only for a while. We'll take a chance to leave the night behind. We'll sing and dance, we'll feel alive. We will be free, if only Patient Tom, grab your chance. Patient Tom, what you waiting on? Very soon we'll grow wings and fly. Time evaporates and when it's not respected, you can't rub it back in. So best respect old Father Time.
Sometimes there's nothing better than just a good old country song. I'm just going to say. Well, the guest I was supposed to have tonight, they decided not to come. So we're just going to talk a little bit. I'm going to say this. If you guys have a question for me, this is the night. Let's ask Rebecca night. It's Ask Rebecca night. That's right. Needless to say, there you go. So you guys get to interview me. It's time to ask Rebecca questions. I will have to say this though. We're going to have some amazing performances this weekend. We're actually going to be out at the Community Unity Festival out at Midian down southern Indiana. So this is going to be so much fun. You guys check out our Celtic Rain page to find out all the stuff for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Actually, the Luton Lady is going to be on Friday, and then Celtic Rain is going to be on Saturday. And I'm going to be teaching 2 different classes, one on spiritual music and healing, and then and so we're going to have a lot of fun. And so it's going to be one of those kinds of situations. Then some really great stuff is happening in August as well. We're also at Primeval, of course, but we're also going to be at the bridge in over on the what's it called? I have to look it up, make sure I know exactly. The Orange Bridge. Thank you. Over on the canal in downtown Indianapolis. We're going to be there in August. So come see us. But this weekend, we are going to actually be at the Community Unity Festival, having a great time. If you have a question for me, it's Ask Rebecca night. That's right. It's Ask Rebecca night. So we're going to go ask Rebecca. Hey, how do I spell my name? Rebekah night. I had to think about that. So if you want to ask me anything, oh my gosh, you gotta love that. If you want to ask me anything, ASK, then you can do it right now. I'm just saying, it's that kind of night. Ask. I'm gonna. Yeah. Needless to say, there you go. It's time to ask Rebecca. That's right. So tonight is Ask Rebecca night because my guest decided not to show up. So if you have any questions, you can ask a question of me. That's right. So we're going to listen to some more music and have a lot of fun. The first song we're going to hear is called Streets of Valhalla by Greenlee. And then we're going to listen to Praise Awaits You by me. And then we're going to listen to Of Whom We Once Were by Earn. And so it's a really great night. Some really great stuff we're going to listen to tonight. I would say Praise Awaits You is one of those songs. Last week I played one of these as well. One of those songs where it was off my very first album when I was in college. And the gospel choir actually helped me with this one that I sang with in college. So some really amazing stuff. And now we're going to listen to that great music. You guys ready? Here we go.
praises from above. Blessed are those who choose to bring your teachings in the words we sing. Let righteous voices sing your praise, and pure of heart know your ways. All glorious hands we lift to you, all glorious praise to you we'll sing. Praise to you, praise to you. Hands lifted up on high, flowing from above. Praise to you, praise to you. Hands lifted up on high, flowing from above. Praise awaits you, oh my God. We lift your name up on high. To you all men will come and sing your praises from above. Blessed are those who choose to bring your teachings in the words we sing. Let righteous voices sing your praise, and pure of heart know your ways. All glorious hands we lift to you, all glorious praise to you we'll sing. Praise to you, praise to you. Hands lifted up on high, flowing from above. Praise to you, praise to you. Hands lifted up on high. Praise to you, praise to you. Hands lifted up on high, flowing from above. Praise to you, praise to you. Hands lifted up on high. Hands lifted up on high. Hands lifted up on high.
As I stand before you, what do you see? Am I present with you, or imagery? Do you recall what we used to be? Shadows of our former selves, lost in a memory. We need to address how to look in our past, for we must concede that our agony shall last. If I could go back and start all over again, would you see me as an enemy or a friend? Fatigue has claimed me, now I see what is true. Jadedness has gripped your soul and your entire view. Maybe I should have tried much less, feeling all the while it was for the best. Hypocrisy, misery, these are the sins that continue to be. Apathy,
great music. Earn is I'm not sure what they're up to right now. Actually, I know their lead singer passed away from COVID during COVID. So it is one of those really sad situations. But needless to say, again, if you are wanting to send me music, go ahead and send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. Really, there's only 2 requirements. Has to be a small label or independent artist, and you have to be family friendly, meaning just, don't curse, don't make fun of people. Really, it's really that easy. I play all genres of music. Really great stuff. We have some music coming up next. We have Fox Fairy Woman by Ginger Ackley. And then we have Hassler by Primal Rhythm. And then we have Why Should I Cry by the Selkie Girls. One of my new favorites, the Selkie Girls. I'm just saying, some great music tonight. It's going to be kind of more of a music night. If you guys do put up a question for me tonight, I will answer it. It's Ask Rebecca night. So there you go. All you got to do is ask a question and I will try to answer the question. That's right. There you go. So you guys ready for some great music? Here we go.
seas of silence, hauling on frozen roads. For all my days remaining, would north be true? drifting in empty seas for all my days remaining. Oh, would north be true? Why should I cry for you? Dark angels follow me over a godless sea. Mountains of endless falling for all my days remaining. Oh, what would be true? Sometimes I see your face. The stars seem to lose their place. Why must I think of you? Why must I? Why should I? Why should I cry for you? Why would you want me to? What would it mean to say that I loved you in my fashion? Oh, what would be true? Why should I cry for you?
It's a beautiful tune. It's probably one of my new favorites is this group. This group is probably one of my new favorites. Some really awesome music. And if you've seen, so it's Ask Rebecca night because my my person did not show up. So you get to ask me questions. That's right. I'll talk a little bit, and if the question comes, then I'll answer it. But this is my Native American flute. Yes, I got this. Actually, I got another one, and it was beautiful. It was really hard to play. And so we were actually playing at a gig, and a beautiful friend of mine was like, "Hey, so I have some that are easy to play." And I'm like, "You are freaking kidding me." So I bought this off of him. I was like, yes, please, because dude, we have so many instruments, but if they're easy to play, then I will then I'll actually end up learning it instead of being like, I'm never gonna be able to do that. So you guys want to hear it? It's very pretty. It's got a very pretty tone to it. I'm still learning. Don't pick on me. I'm just learning. Needless to say, I have a song that I wrote actually that I use this in called The Land Remembers All. And it's just a little bit here and there, but there you are. Oh, let's that's real fun. That is really fun, right? That's a real fun groove, I know. But then those close harmonies is gorgeous. Oh yes, on the Selkie girls have ridiculous harmonies. It is Ask Rebecca Anything night. So what do you guys want to ask me? That's the question of the night. I know. So get your questions ready so that when between song sets, I'm going to answer your questions. Yay! With my hilarious flute that I'm just now learning. So there you go. So I believe that instruments, you should be able to get all sorts of instruments and always be learning something. That's the thing. Always be learning something. Be really great at something. Be moderate at something else. And then always be learning something. I know, right? So that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to music. But we are going to listen to some more amazing music. We're going to listen to The Final Battle music by Greenlee. Then we're going to listen to I Want to Run Away with You by Kelly Miller. And then we're going to listen to Churro Typico. Me and Samuel actually recorded this on one of our first albums that we did together. So really, really awesome stuff. He's an amazing guitarist. And so this is kind of one of those tunes. Churro Typico is one of those tunes that he used to play all the time, still does when he does his classical guitar stuff. So you guys ready for some amazing music? And get your questions ready. It's Ask Rebecca night. I know, it's one of those nights. Let's have a lot of fun. Here we go.
Working all the time, killing myself 9 to 5. I need to get away tonight. much stuff to do, drama, troubles, and issues. I need to get away tonight. Will you go with me and see all there is to see? I know we'll have a blast. Hurry, this time won't last. Let's go and get away from all the pain we feel. Let's try to fantasize. What we have is real. Let's smile for a little while like everything is new. I wanna run away with you. What is there to lose? Pack a bag and take a cruise. We're gonna sail away tonight. I need to take a vibe. We can fly or I can drive. We're gonna break away tonight. Please don't tell me no. You know we need this. Oh, come on and take this ride, baby. I need you by my side. Let's go and get away from all the pain we feel. Let's try to fantasize. What we have is real. Let's smile for a little while like everything is new. I wanna run away with you. Will you go with me and see all there is to see? I know we'll have a blast. Hurry, this time won't last.
love Samuel when he plays that. I mean, I love Samuel always, but that song for me is probably one of the songs. Okay, so Astorias is my song. Like that one's mine, but this is a really fun one. I like because kind of feels like Churro Typico is kind of one of those, feels like you should be like in the 1920s. You're like little dresses, and anyways, that's just me. Well, I did get a question. Yay, I got a question. I have a question, and the question is local question. What are some of Indy's lesser known places for hearing great live music? Where are the hidden gems no one expects? I'm just kidding. So we play with Primeval. They actually have several groups that come out and play for them regularly. Primeval is a family brewing place over in Noblesville, something a lot of people don't know about. Another place that a lot of people actually know about, but it's a great place to hear music, frankly, is the Jazz Kitchen. It's a great place. But then, you can go to the Jazz Kitchen. That's a great place. But at the same time, why can't I think of the name of this? It's a place downtown it's this tiny little hole in the wall that's been there forever. And you can go hear some of the best jazz in Indy at this place. And I cannot think of the name of it. I will ask Samuel and he will know because he always knows all the names of things I should know. Needless to say. And then there are several other little places like that you can find things. If you like just like popular music, that's like if you want to go see a band that's just like a cover band, there's a lot of that downtown. Here, Samuel's about to walk in. I'm going to ask him a question. No, he's not walking in. Bye. Needless to say, those kind of places. I will find out the name of the place that I'm thinking of in my head that I cannot seem to remember. Needless to say, yes, that is. And it is Ask Rebecca night. So if you have a question, I will try to answer. Obviously, sometimes my answers are hilarious. So there you go. But yeah, there you are. And we're going to have another great round of music. You guys ready? Okay. So next we're going to listen to the Battle Flag music by Greenlee. Oh, we have a question. Maybe. Oh, what kind of books are on your shelves behind you? Oh, geez. Okay. So the ones behind me are just one section of books that we have. If my house wasn't being destroyed because we're really literally remodeling, I would like turn you around and see. This whole room is full of books because we love books, kind of really, really horribly love books. Anyways, needless to say, we have over on this side of the wall is all of my seminary books. So if you guys don't know, I'm a minister, so I have like all the Bible books over here, and then counseling books. But behind me, and then there's music books over there, of course. Okay, so things that go with my life. But then over here is our fiction D&D section, because dude, that's fun, right? Okay, thank you. So back here, oh look, there's a Hebrew Bible back here in Hebrew that it's really beautiful actually. But then right next to it is Wish You Were Here. And then right next to that is like William Shakespeare's complete works. That's behind here. So this is like your, heady section. Up here though, yeah, you're still kind of heady because you got Edgar Allan Poe. But then right next to Edgar Allan Poe, of course, is Douglas Adams. Because, it needs to happen. And then we have every tiny little book known to man. A lot of them are about Robert Burns, because my husband has a problem. And then we have all these hilarious gaming books up here, gaming programming books. But over this way is all of our D&D stuff. Like, and in fact, some of it's over there and needs to be put back over here. But like our gaming stuff, because we like to play Dungeons and Dragons. But then up here is like fantasy, and then a Book of Scotland stuck right in the middle of fantasy. That's saying something right there. And then I don't know about you guys, but we are an R.A. Salvador family. We just are. So we love R.A. Salvador, and so we have like every book he's ever written is on that shelf up there, right next to the books that are written by hello, Rebecca, of the Discworld novels. So I am just saying, it's we are that kind of family. We got Bible books mixed with fantasy books and D&D books, and that's what's behind me. That's true. Well, we are going to listen to some beautiful music coming up next. You guys ready for that? So we have, let's see right here, we have The Battle Flag. And then we have Unique Days. Star of the County Down. Unique Days is by Victor Sierra. And then we have Star of the County Down by Slugger's Rule. And that is our night. I know we're gonna kind of hit a little bit early tonight because, well, we didn't have somebody to talk to, so we should have added music. I know, but I didn't know until literally they didn't show up. So there you go. Needless to say, we're gonna listen to some amazing music. You guys ready for some amazing music? All right, let's do it, baby.
captive. They drink the glass of grief, switch feelings for those that love to hate. Some choose the easy path, find a target for their wrath, and spit at the face. They love to hate. We'll live unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time. Words from the other side, and they join them for the ride, calling to murder people they love to hate. We'll live unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time. We'll live unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time. Unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time. Some go for conspiracy, led by imaginary masters in the dark. They love to hate. We'll live unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time. We'll live unquiet days, unquiet moments
brown eye, and a look so sly, and a smile like a rose in June. And we braved each note from her lovely throat as she lilted an Irish tune. At the pattern dance you'd be held in trance as she tripped through a jiggle reel. When her eyes she'd roll, she would lift your soul, and your heart she would quickly steal. From Bantry Bay to the Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the Grand Colleen that I met at the county down. And as onward she sped, should I scratched my head, and I stood with the feeling rare. And I said, says I, to a passer-by, who's a maid with the nut brown hair. Well, he smiled at me and he said, says he, that's a gem of old Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Ban, she's a star of the county down. From Bantry Bay to the Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the Grand Colleen that I met at the county down. And at Harvest Fair she'll be surely there, and I'll dress in me Sunday clothes, with me hat cut right and me shoes shine bright, but a smile from the nut brown rose. No fire I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, till me plough is a rust-colored brown, till the smiling bride by my own fireside is the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay to the Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the Grand Colleen that I met at the county down. From Bantry Bay to the Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the Grand Colleen that I met at the county down.
I love that song. We actually do that song. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. So I did have a question, and I was actually thinking I get sent a song today that is really beautiful. But I did have a question. My wife loves this from Creaky Dog. My wife loves to make jewelry. So what are your turquoise looking pieces you're wearing? So okay, I ordered these off of Amazon because I love them so much. But they are turquoise. I love turquoise very, very much. And so they have the earrings that go with it, and then the necklace, and then the bracelet is so matchy. But I don't know. I'm a big turquoise person because well, I'm Native American. I am Cherokee. So it helps me inside. But I did have a band sent me a piece today. They sent me it so that I could actually play it on the show as well. But they also sent me their video. And the band is called North of Argyle, and the song's called Sacred Ground. And I thought, what a great song to end on. So let me go ahead and I'm going to share this with you guys. And remember, if you have a question, it's Ask Rebecca Night. That's right. Ask Rebecca Night. So I'm going to put that up. So it's Ask Rebecca Night. Ask her anything. But I am also going to share this video with you. You guys ready? Let's watch this beautiful video.
Is a battlefield. It's sacred ground. Culloden is a battlefield. It's sacred ground.
There's a piece of green in Scotland and it sits upon a hill, so you'll never hear the sound of singing birds. It's a piece of moor that hasn't changed, like it's been standing still. All you seem to hear is sad and sullen words. Aye, sometimes you can hear voices and the crash of ringing steel, and the battle cries of screaming dying men. And they've kept this field a monument, so our past will still reveal, and we'll never make the same mistake again. Taking our history away, placing our sad and sacred ground, making as much money as you can. Aye, it's all about the pound and not the ground. This battlefield's a sacred ground, a place for valiant men, a place where brothers, fathers, sons all die. It's not a place to profit from or clear the past away. Culloden is a piece of Scottish pride. So take away your bleeding monies and your plans and lies, and head on down the road where you came from. Culloden is a monument and we will not forget, and it will still be here when you're all gone. Taking our history away, facing our sad and sacred ground, making as much money as you can. Aye, it's all about the pound and not the ground. Taking our history away, facing our sad and sacred ground, making as much money as you can. Aye, it's all about the pound and not the ground. I didn't want to fight. We were so tired. We had no food. The weather was bad. The British Army was so big, so powerful. But we charged. We charged into hell. And then Nothing.
Just amazing. Got sent that today by the group north of Argyle, and they sent me the MP3 as well so I can play it during the show other times, but thought you guys might enjoy that. I have another question, Mr. Creaky Dog. If you could see anyone in the world in concert, who would it be? And what's your favorite instrument, whether you play it or not? Oh, two beautiful questions. Okay, so who would I see in concert? Oh, that's a hard question. I love so many people. It's the problem. Probably, to be completely honest, there are some beautiful musicians that I have run into throughout the years that I have just fallen in love with. And they are probably some of the most favorite musicians of my life. And I just miss playing music with them. And so if I could see them in concert, then I know they'd let me on stage with them and I would be able to play music with them again. And they would probably be my gospel choir. I miss singing with a gospel choir. I know it sounds hilarious, but there's something about being backed up by like an orchestra and singing that kind of music that makes your heart just cry in a beautiful way. It pulls on the spiritual, and I love that so much. I miss, to be completely honest, I'm from the South, and when we did worship, and nobody does worship like people in the South. Now, there's some things about the South I don't necessarily agree with, but this one, I miss so much. I miss worshiping so deeply that you pull on the thread of the spiritual, and you can literally hold like a golden thread in your hand, and you could just see the power. I've never experienced that outside of that. That's not true. I've had that here and there, but it's different. Yeah, there's something different. Now, and what's your favorite instrument? You know, that's a good question. I love cello, actually. I don't play cello. I would really love to play cello. I just think it's okay. You guys are this is gonna be huge. I just love the idea of having this massive instrument between your legs, and it just vibrates, and it just fills your whole soul with like music. I can imagine like your whole body is touching this thing, and it just vibrates, and you're just like, and you just feel everything inside. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to learn to play cello. That's a very expensive instrument, but if anybody's getting rid of a cello and just wants to give it to me, I'll take it. I will figure out how to play that stupid thing. I'm just gonna put that one out there. You don't want your cello? You can give it to me. It's probably crap if you're giving it to me, but still, doesn't matter. I'll take the stupid cello. Well, guys, it has been an interesting night. We have the person I was supposed to interview did not show up, but we have had a great time anyways. I thank you so much for being here with me tonight. If you want to send me music, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. That's right. You just have to be a small label or independent artist, and it has to be family friendly, meaning just don't curse, don't make fun of people. I play all genres of music. Yep, let's have some fun with it. If you're not watching me on YouTube, you go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky. We'll have a great, great time. This is the Celtic Rain Radio Show. I thank you so much for coming. It has been a blast tonight. You are amazing, and thank you. And bye.